Of the things remaining, the one that's, like, you know, there's the random fights in here. Let me deal with Toadette, I guess. I don't expect it to do anything for me, but it's a quest that's been going throughout the entire game that I keep forgetting about. So, I guess let's just, you know, mark it off the list. I'm kind of tempted to stay with the same team. You've not had a chance to really do much of, like, anything notable in this playthrough. I want you to be in at least some fights. Maybe let's not keep you. Who do I want to bring in? How about... No, I don't need 2 steel types, actually. I'm like thinking way too hard on this. Got 2 dark types, but that... I think that's fine. Nah, let me... Just kind of a random selection of shit, but... You know, I'm not going in with any kind of massive team synergy here or anything. It's just whatever I felt like grabbing. Who's a good lead, though? I'll lead with you, why not? Alright, so is this gonna be like, you know, min-maxed EV-trained bullshit? Am I about to have a very unfortunate time? I'm kind of expecting that to be the case. Yoshi. Alright, well, I'm at least immune to your stab moves. You're weak to Razor Shell. I could just go straight for that. Shell Smash is, you know... It's risky, because it gives me lower defenses. This thing's probably going to have, like, a rock move of some sort. So let's just go straight for this. Should be decent damage. Okay, no. Oh boy, more Stealth Rock. Just what I wanted to fucking see. Ugh. So this thing's bulky. Razor Shell's not doing much. Brave Bird is, you know, a stronger attack because it's gonna get stabbed and stuff, but, like, it's also recoil. I don't want to just, you know, switch out immediately, so fine, let's see how much this does. Yeah. Not the super effective move I was expecting, but makes a certain degree of sense. Yeah, you've got leftovers. You're an annoying little piece of shit, aren't you? I might as well just deal what damage I can. Or, let me see. Well, no, why would I set... It's a fucking ground type. Why would I set... That's stupid. Yeah, I'll send you in. I'm like, it's yellow and it used Thunder Punch. It's an electric type. No, it's fucking not. I knew what type it was, I just wasn't thinking. Okay. Steel is neutral to ground, right? Bro, why are you so bulky? Holy shit. Am I even out damaging the leftovers? Oh, dude. My god. Okay, you know, we have knowledge, let's lead with something different. It's gonna set up Stealth Rock. It's got Thunder Punch, so I still have that to worry about, but, like... This has gotta be a stronger hit, right? Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, I'd say so. Apparently this thing has crazy physical bulk, but not so much special. I'm gonna outspeed it, so I won't have to deal with getting Thunder Punched. I just have to deal with the Stealth Rock throughout the fight, which is not great, but it's whatever. Oh! I see the game we're playing here. Alright. Fuck me. This thing is, like, well-rounded. Obviously, it's got pretty strong moves. I do have a super effective move against it. It resists water because it's dragon. So yeah, let's go for it. Holy fuck. Well, I can't take another hit. Assuming it does Shadow Bone again, you resist Ghost. You have a Fairy move. You can counter it. I think that's the right play. We'll take some chip damage from Stealth Rock. We'll take damage from Shadow Bone. Or that. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to outspeed is the thing. Okay. This will probably KO. Okay. Does she have the other dragons? I don't know yet. This is probably something I can deal with. I don't remember what Yux's gimmick is, if it has one. This is probably going to be like a 2-hit KO, if I had to guess. Yeah. Okay, screens are annoying, but manageable. Do I want to take the turn to Cosmic Power? This thing is pure Psychic. I'm Dark. It can't hit me with a stab move. I don't know what moves this would have that I'd be weak to. I don't really want it to set up a dual screen, but I mean, it already set up one of them. It's probably... I don't know if the Night Days would kill it with the screen up, so... Let's try to get some bulk. See if that helps. That's Genesect's move. That's just normal type, right? If it's not holding a drive. Okay. That's fine. Let me... Can I actually heal in these fights? Because these are, like, kind of meant to be more difficult. I feel like I shouldn't, but I'll do it anyway. It's, you know, the game lets me do it. It's not cheating. Heal again, actually. That's running out the light screen a bit, too. Okay. Jury's still out on the other dragons. They could be in there, but I'm guessing they're not. This thing is like Dragon Ground, I think. Is the light screen still up? The fuck is this? What? What the fuck was that series of events? So it used its held item early, and then it got more of a buff from it because of its ability, but what caused that defense increase? Or what I didn't even see what stat that was. Oh, brother. Stuffed Cheeks is... What is that, Greedent? I don't know what that ability does. So it's probably gonna eat the berry again, but I mean, I'm still dealing damage to it. Okay, it's... Okay, yeah, there's the berry. Wasted turn. Oh my god, that heals a lot. So it's going to recycle the berry back. I need to just keep hammering at it. It's fighting a losing battle. If it's just trying to regain HP, it hasn't been trying to attack me. So, yeah. Oh, no, there's more dragons. Fuck off. Okay. This one's Fire Dragon, right? I mean, I might as well just keep spamming Moonblast. Fire does resist Fairy, but it's a strong neutral stab move. Night Days is, I don't think, any stronger. No, it's weaker. Lowering special attack may be helpful also, so... Just keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, that I don't really like. So I'm probably gonna, you know, get fucked by like a flamethrower or something, but... I've already got the... okay, I got lucky there. I've got my special defense buffs up. No reason to switch out now. That's scary. So I'm probably just dead if it connects a hit. Yeah, there we go. Really? With its ability kicking in and with the fake tears. I mean, the fake tears, I guess, canceled out my cosmic powers, so... I don't know, whatever. One more dragon to deal with, I guess. It's a dark type. I still have my special defense is neutral now, I think. Wind Blast is super effective. Keep going. Oh boy. Don't like seeing that. I've got a bunch of other team members I can switch in after this, so... Don't need to. This is, I think, Phoebe's strongest showing in the entire playthrough. I don't think she's been underwhelming, but... Yeah, okay. Do I get anything for that? So no, I don't. I would not count this as getting anything. That's another quest done, right? Yeah. So we got Elite Four and we got some other fuckers to fight. I don't know how long this video is because I'm cutting out some of the pit, so I'm just gonna keep going a bit, and let me just do another dev fight, I guess. Who's the one who had level 100s? Let me switch the team up. This team has been, you know, doing fairly well for me. At least some of them have. You haven't had a chance to do anything, so yeah. I'm gonna let you retire for a bit because you know, got through that fight really well. You've been helpful for me. I feel like it's really stupid to be like, oh, let me get rid of the ones who have been doing well. But I'm trying to give other team members a chance to do stuff. You still haven't done shit. You've been helping a decent amount. You haven't had a chance to do much of anything. You were in the Elite Four and didn't do much. I haven't seen you in a while. I don't know if I want two flying types, though. Don't need two bug types, either. Yeah. Try you out again, I guess. This is a very weird team, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, I guess it's no weird than any other team composition. Okay, was it the Squirtle that had the level 100s? Yes. Okay. Shy Guy is pure dark. Let's, I don't know how big the stat difference here is going to matter, because it's like, it is still 30 levels higher than me, and it has a type advantage. I was tempted to say go for the Swords Dance, but... let's not risk it. Oh boy, confusion. More of this. Okay, well, I mean, I was gonna do it again anyway, that's fine. As long as I can get through the confusion, which I didn't, okay. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Is it gonna actually attack me? Well, maybe. It tried and missed, okay. Alright, we got through a Shy Guy. Is your whole team gonna be unevolved level 100 stuff, or... is that just a weird lead? Your whole team is not level 100 unevolved stuff, okay. Good to know. This is resisted because it's poison. I forgot I was locked into that move. That is unfortunate, because you would have probably been useful later in the fight, but... this is what I've been dealt with currently. Probably just go straight for you, right? I don't know if I'm overlooking anything stupid here, but yeah, let's, you know... go for the obvious strat of hit with super effective move. Also, this thing is a higher level than me. It's not 100, but it's, you know, I'm still not liking the level difference. This should die to another Thunderbolt, unless some weird shenanigans happens. It has a priority move or something. Or, you know, stall for Toxic. That's also a possibility, I guess. Okay. 2 down. Toxic is going to be an issue at some point. Well, we've encountered you already. Dragon Ground, don't really want to stay in against that. You really don't like Ice. I don't know if this is going to have any moves that I'm going to immediately regret getting hit by, but let's go for it. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not setting up Snow. Let's hope that I outspeed and connect the hit. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. It's got a recharge turn. With that in mind, what do I want to do with this? Dragon Ground. I don't know. What does Victory Dance actually do? It's Dragon Dance, right? It's... yeah, there's no downside to it. So let me take the turn to do that. And then it'll kill me with, Dragon Rush. Sorry, I need to check something. Is your defense just terrible? No. So I think this thing is stupidly strong for some reason. That's concerning to me. So I won't expect to take a hit and survive, but, you know, it'd be nice. Especially if I'm doing recoil damage here. Fuck. I never remember the interaction between bug and ground. I think bug hits ground neutrally and ground is weak against bug. I'm gonna outspeed, but let me not get recoil damage. I'm not expecting this to do much. Honestly, not bad. Can I survive this hit? No. That sucks. Okay. Why is this Mawmaw so threatening? Fuck me, dude. Okay, let's just, I have a turn here to either fully heal or to revive something. At this point, I kind of don't care. I'm just going to use items. I feel like you will be useful. Okay, I was terrified that wasn't going to KO. I assume I didn't need the crit, but still. 3 left. Awesome, okay. Well, we know from experience that these use Ice Beam and nothing else, so... I will outspeed, deal some damage with Brave Bird, and die from recoil, I assume. It'll be something. Not as much damage as I would have liked. Now... I actually don't know if Schroeder will outspeed this, and I really don't want to just get hit with a super effective Ghost move and die instantly, and this thing is actually not weak to Ghost, it's neutral to it. It is weak to Play Rough, though. Drain Punch won't hit, Mind Blown will do a shit ton of recoil, Explosion won't hit. Probably not the best option. You're dying to poison. I'll go for it anyway. Let's hope Play Rough does a good amount of damage, and I don't just instantly die to whatever it's trying to do. Hex is special, so Intimidate won't affect that. Life Orb recoil, unfortunately. Okay, not a ton. Can we take a Hex? I don't have a status, so like... fucking critical, really? God damn it. Let's just hopefully outspeed and finish this thing off. Okay. He's got 2 left, right? I could just start revive spamming. I really don't want to, but I don't know how much I care about this particular fight. Okay. Works for me. Is it gonna outspeed? I don't think so. Focus Sash? Nope, it's just dead. Okay. And what's left? I am, well acquainted with fuzzies. Not well enough to remember what their speed is like. Drain Punch would be neutral, I'd get HP back. It's not stab, though. This would do more damage. Ugh. My magnet! My toboggan! My magnet! Okay, its speed is way down. Mind Blown is super effective. I'm gonna take a shit ton of damage from it. However... Oh, wait, no, Retaliate. Maybe. No, I think this would be more damage. Retaliate was a stupid option. Okay. If I do enough damage to get it below quarter, its stats become shit, and I don't really have to worry about it. This should be enough, right? This is a really strong, super effective move. Yeah, okay. I didn't have to choose the fight. Okay, that's 2 down. How many of these fight me? Okay. I think the girl on the left does. Oh. Okay, do you let me get the 152? There's so many of these fights. Oh no. I'm aware of that ROM hack. Not really? Okay, so there's 3 people to fight. Ooh. Okay, so I did need to get the diploma. Alright, so, yep, here's our secret bonus mon. Fairy Steel. Pretty neat. 100 across the board. Download, so its attack or special attack goes up depending on the opponent's stats. Or it can get adaptability. Damn, that's, Eternal Flower Floette's ability, isn't it? Or, not ability, attack, you know what I mean. Oh, this doesn't learn any TMs? Weird. Okay, so its moveset is very limited. But it gets some good stuff. Don't plan on using it for anything, but I mean, it's cool. So I've got... Is it 3 or was it 4? It's 3. It's these 3 people, right? Because I fought Alpha Rat, I fought the Squirtle. You don't fight me, you don't fight me. 3 more of these, and the Elite Four shit. This game is never going to be over. But I'm more or less committed to it at this point. This guy sounds threatening. Let me, this video's gone on long enough, but I kind of just, at this point, want to see how far I can take it. Let's see if I can get through another fight. Let me just switch up the team. I'll off-screen it real quick. Okay, I just kind of picked a bunch of random shit. So between these 2 people, who has the more threatening-looking lead? I don't remember. Crystal King, 70. And Yub, 70. Well, I already hate Yub, I know that, but, I'm already leading with an ice type. Let's just try this one. Cool. I'm thinking Adeline is not that good, but I mean, she took the hit pretty well, so maybe I should not bitch too much. Yeah, I think Yub is, like, stupidly bulky is the problem, but we've got perfect accuracy blizzards. Can't take it that well, right? How? Literally how? I'm sorry, I need... Oops. I need to look at this motherfucker's stats again. Like, come on, that was a stab, 110 power move that was super effective. Like... Okay, yeah, this thing's just bulky as hell. Oh, and thick fat. No, because it had Mold Breaker. So, no, we just need to... Not a fan of that one. Oh my god. I mean, I'm gonna heal back some of this, but... not nearly enough. Okay, Zen Headbutt is incoming. Presumably. And I know it has Iron Head. I don't know what its other moves are yet. I thought I had Stealth Rock on this guy. Apparently not. I'll take some residual damage. Not enough to kill, but I mean, yeah. Oh, flinch is nice. I've got Rocky Helmet, right? So... this is the turn where we just, you know, kick each other in the dick. Alright, one down. Alrighty. Ground Steel, I think. I don't care for getting hit by ground moves. I'll use this to scout and then switch, I guess. Drain Punch, also not something I particularly want to get hit by. This thing is weak to ground, and I would probably outspeed it, but I don't expect Earthquake to be a one-hit KO, so I would probably just die to Drain Punch and then it would heal. So let's not do that. You have a fire move, right? Yeah. I'm sure you can do something. You would definitely resist Drain Punch. Yeah. You're a ground type, I can't paralyze you. And yeah, if you're steel, you resist this, so... I don't expect this to do a ton of damage. I hope it does at least a quarter. Okay. That's fine by me. This is a little less good. Ugh! Okay. I'm happy about the recoil. I can kill it with another Mystical Fire. That's two. It's a higher level than me, so it's probably gonna outspeed. I have Prankster. This will, you know, at least help cripple it. I think this is the right call. And we get lucky, okay. Fuck it, we're healing. I don't care. Now, I'm probably gonna just get hit with an air slash and die anyway, but... Or that, I guess. Does Eerie spell Psychic? I thought that was Ghost. No, it is Psychic. I'm stupid. It's literally a move that I have. Okay, Air slash! Fuck off. No! Well, that sucks. You have, like, Head Smash or whatever the move is, the Rock Attack. I could bring you in and try to get a Blizzard Sweep. It's paralyzed, so I'll go first. I'll set up the snow, get hit with something. KO the next turn. He's gonna have the Mystical Fire, though, right? Probably. I mean... I kind of still want to try it. It might be a stupid move, but... I'm, like, determined to make this fucking penguin work. Why do you outspeed when you're paralyzed? Okay. I at least outspeed with Slush Rush, right? Thank you. I don't know if this'll kill, but, I mean, we can hope. God damn it. Oh, okay, no, we got lucky. Alright. Now, let's hope the AI is stupid and sends in something else that, you know, is at least gonna be hit neutrally by Blizzard. No, not so much. I have the speed boost, though. I kinda don't expect this to do much damage, but I also don't know if it's worth switching out and... Like, I'm not... Adeline's not gonna do much with this much HP, so... Let's do something. Maybe a quarter of damage? Third? Quarter. Alright. Moonblast, and this thing is Ice Ghost. And I need to absolutely not bring in something weak to ice because of the snow, so... Or I could turn the snow off. You're not weak to Moonblast. You're not weak to ice. You're not weak to Ghost. Yeah, I kind of like where this is going. Drought doesn't make ice weaker. That's fine. I mean, that's fine. A little bit of a PP wastage, I guess, but that wasn't a bad turn. Are you gonna do it again? Oh. Big. I've got nothing to say. I'm resorting to just saying big for no reason. Okay, we fought one of these not long ago. I don't remember what this thing's stats are like. I think it's like, you know, better than I would expect given its stupid-ass design, but I don't think it's anything too crazy. The question is it going to outspeed me? And I'm guessing it probably is. I'm going to take the turn to heal. That seems like maybe the best course of option. Do I have anybody that can take a ghost hit? Not really. I'm assuming this thing outspeeds me, so I'm gonna attack this turn. Apparently not. Okay. I should have just fucking attacked. It's fine. I'll outspeed this turn. And, you know, not kill it. And then it will use Phantom Force again, maybe. And then I'll heal again, maybe? I don't know. Burn is cool. Okay, Sun is down, so my fire attack will not do as much. Its burn is making its attack weaker. Do I want to swap somebody else in instead? I don't think I have any attacks on these guys that are strong against ghosts, so I might as well just stay in. Sun's already down, I might as well just kind of heal to full here. Oh. Right, I forgot this thing could get Earthquake. That's annoying. Only one Sacred Fire left. I mean, I'll go ahead and use it. Fuck off, dude. Why did it outspeed me that turn? Is this a speed tie? Whatever. So it has Earthquake. I definitely don't want to send you in, or even you. Ugh. I'm guessing it outspeeds me, which means that it'll attack and then Wave Crash. If it doesn't just kill me, the recoil from Wave Crash might, which is annoying, but... Oh, okay. So now I'll do recoil to myself, and then it'll kill me anyway. And it is not quite low enough to die from the burn. However, I have the ability to spam healing items. Come on, dude. That is, I think, the first instance that me using that ability patch to get magic bounce has ever come up. Helped a little bit. Okay, I've got a Victory Dance up. So I should at least get in one hit. This is normal flying, so Leech Life will be not very good. Let's just, I guess, do this. I really wish this wasn't a recoil move. Alright, damn. Wonderful. I swear to God, game. Stop giving me more shit to do. Oh, you completed a battle, here's another one as a reward. So now I have to fucking fight them, and then... Oh my God. It never ends with you people. Here, you heal me, right? This video is currently 2 hours long. I don't know what I'm doing with this yet. I need to cut this up and stitch it up. I kind of wanted to just be done with these fuckers, but I also need to go in like 20 minutes probably. I can maybe do one more fight. Let me cut. Alright, let's just go for another fight here then. Next up is a fight. I'll lead with you, I guess. I don't know. We're just kind of trying stuff. Actually, hold on. He leads with Ice King. What do I have that's good against that? You, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. I don't remember if we've done this fight far enough to see what his second thing is yet, but... Let me waste a turn and see if it has a physical attack that I can repel here. At least, you know, scout what its move is going to be. Oh, fuck you, dude. Actually, special defense doesn't matter in this case, so... Yeah. Holy hell! Alright. We're not off to the best start here. Like, who can take a ghost hit? Not many, but you can, I guess. Okay. Water fighting. I mean, it'll be resisted, but nothing likes getting its item knocked off, so... I'm neutral to fighting, so this might still be fine. Christ in a can. Oh, I might need to pause here, hold on. Never mind, it's just pointless messaging in the work chat. Oh god, this fight is already going very poorly for me. Predicting another Aura Sphere, so... Bro, what is this? The AI is not supposed to, you know, make smart decisions. Big fan of having 3 team members that are, like, you know, on death's door here. Correction. 1 that is already dead and 2 that are on death's door. I'm not liking where any of this is going. Yeah, I don't know if I want to take the turn to set up a stat buff. Of course it fucking outspeeds me. Why is this thing so strong? It's the stupidest enemy ever. Bro. Why? Let's restart this one. Like, I don't know, mirror match, I guess. I might just need to bring in a different team entirely. Well, no, these are both Ghost, and I should outspeed because I've got the Choice Scarf, so, you know, let's just... Okay. What do we got next? Normal Dark. You are not going to be hit by Shadow Ball, and that's the only move I can use against you, so... Do I have anybody with a fighting move? I don't think I do. No. You might be an okay option here. I'm like, maybe. I feel like maybe I should just... No, because if I stay in, I can't fucking damage it. I need to switch, so, yeah. Who's gonna take an attack from this the best? I don't really know, because I don't know what its, like, usual style is. So, we'll just go for this. Yes. Okay. Annoying, but manageable. Does this flinch? I never remember. No. Ugh. You know, I shit on the X-Naught for just being, like, really bad looking when I looked at it in the decks before, and yet here I am dying to it, so... You know, what does that make me? A bitch. What has it used so far? Fake Out and Play Rough? I think this should be fine. Buddy. Alright. Or at least down 2. I don't expect the momentum to continue though. Yep, here's this motherfucker. So we know this is a special attacker. It has Dark Pulse and Aura Sphere. And it's fast, and it's really fucking annoying to deal with. I will waste its PP once, just for good measure. And then I don't really know what. This might be another case where I want to just go for the mirror match, honestly, but, do I just stay in to sacrifice? Here. I think these battles are warranting using cheap strats. So yeah, mirror match. Hope that it has some, you know, move that I can use well against it. It resists water. This is stab and neutral. This is resisted. This is neutral. So yeah, I think this is the best option. So it probably won't KO, but then that means that it'll probably use the same move against me, and it won't KO me either, I think. Except I don't copy HP, so maybe, I don't know, whatever. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I don't know why you went for that one. Why did that do so much damage, though? At least I fucking dealt with it. I mean, you won't like a strong fighting hit. Okay. Keep them coming. You also won't like a strong fighting hit. You're pretty bulky, so I don't expect you to actually die to this, but I mean... I would use this, but I am locked into one move, and also if this thing has Steam Engine, then that would be really bad, so... really didn't have any better options than that. Okay, there's our last Aura Sphere. As of the next turn, I guess we're struggling, which means I probably want to switch out. That is a hideous shiny. Alright, who are we switching to? I'm weak to grass, so there's a good chance it's gonna use a grass move. I can paralyze it, which will help, and then maybe get in an air slash on the next turn. This seems like a solid option. Expecting a fucking crit. I don't know if I outspeed without paralysis, so let's go for this because I'm guaranteed to go first with Prankster. I might die to its next attack, but... Nope, got lucky. Okay. I'm gonna guess 2/3. Or not. Okay, cool. That's one more fight down. There were originally, I think, 4, and now that I've done, most of them, there are only 6 left. It's, I think, 2 left now. There's the double battle girl, and there's the guy that worked on too many types or whatever. Bingley Cookie. Bingley Cookie. The fuck? Okay. So, I fought you. I fought you. I fought you. Let me talk to them all again just to see if there's... Yeah, I did that. Did that. No. God, no. You just heal me. You've warned me that your team is terrible. And you... Which one was Cannons? Was that... Is that this guy? Yeah. So I have to fight him first, and then we get the double battle. Yeah, I don't know what the pacing of these videos is going to look like, but I have to go, so I guess we'll figure something out in the future. Broccoli. Alright, new day. I am no longer severely pissed off at this game. Just gonna do these 2 last dev battles, or try to at least, and then I'll do the Elite Four in a separate recording. Stitch this all together and make it work. I have this as my assembled team. I'm gonna probably try to go into the Elite Four with a slightly different team than I did the first time, but I still want to bring in my starter. And then, yeah, I might change things up for the double battle, but... The game is, specifically warning me that apparently this one is, gonna be really hard, so we'll see. This also has its own special music. I'm kind of expecting massive bullshit here. Which means that if I'm expecting it and the game is warning me, it's not going to be that bad, right? Like, because, I mean, I'll fail, but then I'll be expecting it, so... Anyway, we led with Birdo because I saw that he led with this thing, and it should die to a, fuck you Upicus beam, so... I love my fuck you Upicus beam. I, try not to rely on it too heavily, but I figured for all the hidden items. I mean, no. No. Alright, this is probably a change. I did actually get Joel to start playing this. We got up to the Cloud Town. He started with Bob-omb. Yeah, so we're switching here. It might be worth trying to put this thing to sleep. I do have Flamethrower. This thing's probably gonna fucking destroy me, though. What would be a good switch in, anyway? Assuming it's going for Steel Stab. I mean, I've got Ness, so he would block that completely. You resist Steel pretty heavily. And then you can heal back with, like, Drain Punch or something. That actually might not be a bad idea. If I switch you in... I don't know if he'd have coverage. It's possible, but... I'm gonna try this one. Actually, I don't remember if fighting resist steel. I actually want to say it doesn't. Oh, well. Shit, maybe I should have just gone for the flamethrower or the lovely kiss. Mind Blown would have, of course, done more damage, but... What's this thing attacking with? Oh, fuck you, dude. Does have a ground move. God damn it. I thought it might. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I mean, you're also immune to ground. It's got its defenses up. Maybe I really should just go for the flamethrower. It used Curse, so its speed is lower. So, if I didn't outspeed it before, I probably do now. I don't know what this thing's special defense is like, but should do a decent amount at least. Shit. I'm probably dead. I'm looking pretty dead. That sucks. Okay. I might bust out a revive later. I'm guessing he doesn't use items, so I'm not gonna have to worry about, like, a max potion or anything. I just need to get in a quick hit. Both of these are fast. I'll go for you to, you know, I can either attack the next thing that comes in or just get in a quick paralysis on it. Does Mystical Fire have perfect accuracy? Yes. So does Eerie Spell, but yeah, we'll go with Mystic Fire. Okay, it's 2 for 2. Is this Electric Steel? I don't remember what type this thing is. If it's electric, I don't want to try to Thunder Wave it. I'm pretty sure it's at least part steel, so, you know, go for it. Now, if it is electric... Okay, that was neutral. What the fuck type is this? It didn't use an electric move against me. Oh my god! Why did that do so much fucking damage? Okay, well, all we know about it so far is Double Edge. It probably has some sort of fighting move. Go for you, I guess, and see what happens. Fire was neutral. So if it's steel, it's a dual type that cancels that out. It might still... If it is steel, then ground could be super effective, depending on what else it is. I really wish I remember what the fuck this thing was. Okay. Oh, there goes my freaking Focus Sash. I actually couldn't tell if another Bone Club would kill it. I think it would. It's risky, but I'm in. Damn it. Okay. I'm not doing particularly well. Might need a second run at this fight. That's only his third Mon, right? Yeah. Oh boy, okay. Now, Ice Beam will do a lot of damage, but that requires me to go first. At least I'm neutral to grass. This maybe isn't the worst type matchup, actually. Oh, fuck. Where did you get a flying gem? Are those even in this game? Oh my god. Yeah, this was the practice run. I could start busting out revives, but no, I'll just go into this with extra knowledge. Okay. Let us try that again. So, this was a perfect opening. Now, last time it took a turn to use Curse. I don't know if it's going to do that again. If it doesn't, I'm probably just dead on board. And Flamethrower will potentially not one-shot it. So let's actually go for this and hope it connects, and if it doesn't, fuck it and reload. Okay. It has a Lumberry? Come on. Or Chestoberry specifically. How did they know? Was he expecting people to see the Plungelo and go in with a Birdo specifically? Like... And we reload. Yeah. Because it seems like the, I mean, I could have also just tried to sleep it again, but no. If it always curses, then we have the opportunity to do this. Also, there's a chance I could burn even if it doesn't curse first turn. As seen here. Okay, so this is dead. So, 2 KOs with no damage at all. I'm gonna make an alt save. I don't remember what type you are. What the fuck is a Hevo? And why is it not Electric Steel? I guess that... Electric Steel is like Mecha Koopa. What is this? Fighting? What did I use against it that was neutral? It was... Fire was neutral to it, so... Just pure electric, okay. Sure. Alright, we know it has Play Rough and Storm Throw and I think Double Edge. Honestly, I mean... Boom Burst just does a shit ton of damage to everything. Except for you, apparently. I guess this thing has a lot of Spadef. Not enough to save it, okay. I could go for the lucky damage roll. I could try to Kiss, but I don't want to miss and, you know, waste the turn, so... Lucky damage roll. No. Damn, okay. We switching in P here. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna go for an Acrobatics, probably. You heavily resist that. You are just immune to that. Will it still consume the Flying Gem? Now the thing is, if I switch you in, you're just gonna die to a grass move. But I think absorbing that Flying Gem Acrobatics is worthwhile. You're still gonna heavily resist it, so maybe you're the better option anyway, but... Is your neutral to grass? I don't think it has ground moves. If I ever taught mine any, I don't remember. Or fighting. I want to say it actually might have a fighting move, but... I'm just gonna do this. Absorb the attack. and then maybe switch again. Lash out. Okay, that's different. So this is baiting a grass move. I guess switch to you? Maybe we want to go for the paralysis. Because you both resist, you have a lot more defensive capabilities, but I can take a not very effective, like, Leaf Blade, right? Power Whip, whatever the hell it is. Yeah. Your role in this fight might just be a single Thunder Wave, and then that's it. But, do I outspeed? I'm curious. Okay. I just wanted to see if I did. So knowing that I do I want to go for the Air Slash? It will be a powerful hit. I probably won't KO. I'd rather do damage than just paralyze it. Though I guess in either case, it's kind of like, you know, I'm not killing it and I'm still dying in the process, so it's not the best option. Air Slash could crit, I think. Or not. Is it the one that can flinch? Yeah, it can flinch. I could get a flinch. Let's go for it. Come on. Damn it. And this is death, because this is a dark move. Alrighty. I think I outsped last time, right? Actually, did I? It still has the, it still has that acrobatics in the chamber. It does a lot of damage with that. So maybe I do go for you. You're neutral to grass and dark. You're pretty fast. You can... Head Smash is not perfect accuracy, right? No. Iron Head is, though, so... Let me actually do this real quick, just to see what it's gonna use, in case it's some surprise bullshit. Will this... It's not gonna use acrobatics, right? Because it's... yeah. Well, you know, every bit helps. Even if I don't outspeed, I should survive the Power Whip, I think. Okay. What do we got? Okay, we've run into these in the fucking pit. I don't remember what their deal is. I'm making a new save. Take a minute to research. What the fuck does Starbag do? It's pure psychic, at least I'm pretty sure. But I don't remember what its stat spread is. I think it's kind of min-maxed, like it's really bulky. Okay, it's really specially bulky. He's gonna have the hidden ability, good as gold, so we won't bother with that. So I guess try to hit it with a physical attack. And then, yeah, it's pure psychic. Okay. Well, I've got a physical attacker here. I resist psychic. I don't know if this is gonna have any stupid-ass fighting or ground move that I'm gonna hate, but, this is why we use Spiky Shield. We bait for these things. And then we test the waters. Oh, fuck, man. That sucks, okay. I have no clue what type of move this thing's gonna use, so I'm gonna hope that whatever it is resisted by Wonder Guard. Why would it Encore twice in a row? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, Knockoff will do a lot of damage if it doesn't just switch out. Let's see what happens. This is why we have the Focus Sash. We have learned that it has Giga Drain. And what were you holding? If you don't just die outright. Almost did. Life Orb. Did it take damage from the Life Orb when it used Giga Drain? I actually didn't see. I don't think it did. Is that an attribute of Good as Gold? Oh no, because... Maybe because the attack didn't do any damage. Anyway, it outspeeds me, so... Baiting a Giga Drain. I guess I can put you in. What else do we know this thing has? It's Giga Drain and Encore. I don't know any other attacks. I'm weak to Psychic, though, so maybe not. You're neutral to Grass. You're also weak to Psychic. I'm just gonna switch back to you. This Giga Drain will do some damage, but it should be manageable. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Iron Head. And then we're down to the last Mon, right? We did a little bit of, save scumming in this fight, but nothing crazy. I mostly just was exiting to look stuff up in the decks. Alright, what's your last thing? I was half expecting, like, one of the legendaries. I mean, yeah, despite my massive amount of bitching in the last video, or this video, I don't know, however it was split up, bitching about the pit specifically. The pit needed to go. That place sucked ass. The rest of the game was good, though. So, I'm in a perfect position here to just, you know, hit with a head smash, do a bunch of damage. Let's test the waters. You better not fucking have Encore. Okay, I resist Dragon Pulse. That's probably fine. That was a crit. Yeah, I can take another one of those. Alright. That was, not a bad battle. I won't do a rematch unless it's a different battle, and even then I kinda don't want to. Yeah, this is the same fight. Okay. Let's go ahead and read this, I'm curious. I know what some of these words mean. Oh God. So is Alpha Rad just kind of the main, like, the one who pitched the idea, then? Or, like, one of the main playtesters? Because, you know, I know that he's a YouTuber and, you know, does challenge runs. I wasn't sure if he was also a run hack, like, you know, the dev or anything, but maybe it's just kind of his name is on it and this is the main guy. Makes sense. You know, automate a list of 151 things for a Zelda dex that will never go anywhere, but that's the fun part, is coming up with stuff like that, and then you have to actually implement it. So I learned that apparently you can get a Bowser, like, in your party if you do some weird shit. And I think it's like you have to play an older version of the game, get an uproot to, like, switch to its busted form or whatever, and then upgrade to the newer version, and just due to the way that the, like, internal IDs of everything lines up, it just turns into Bowser. But, yeah, it's obviously not, like, an intended thing. Okay, I am going to stick with the same team that I have, even though I don't know if these are necessarily good doubles partners. And we'll see how this one goes. This should be the last of these dev battles. I have a feeling, yeah, I don't build for doubles at all, so it's like, you know, I expect them to be using a lot of, like, Protect Earthquake type strats and, like, actual synergy, and I'm just kind of throwing shit at it, but I got through the last one. I can probably get through this one. We'll see. Oh, God. Oh, not a bad, starting, you know, position here. Oh, Boom Burst hits everybody. Steel does resist Fairy, though, so, I mean, it might still be worth it. You know what? Synergy. I wasn't even planning for this, but it worked out. Now, with the spread damage, is this still going to KO? Yes. Guessing probably half. Almost exactly half. Okay. Okay. Now, PD's actually pretty fast, I think. Well, is it? Because I was outspeeding it with a lot of stuff in the last match. So I actually don't know if its speed changed that much. It's probably kind of middling. But yeah, Crystal K is definitely going to act before me. It's Ice Ghost. No obvious weaknesses on my side. Let's... I don't like PD's fucking flying gem acrobatics. Let's try to see if we can get rid of it. I'm just gonna double team. Does it have a protect move? I don't remember. I'm gonna feel stupid if it does, but, you know, let's just go for it. Okay, even with Trick Room, I still went first. That's bizarre. Are they using reduced priority? Yep, there's the fucking acrobatics. This might just be me dead on board. This does a shit ton of damage. Yeah, okay. Why? The fuck was the point of that? Okay, good AI. Okay, keeping you in, and as a partner, I will bring in... So speed is normal. I can probably just outspeed and, like, get in a Mystical Fire and kill this thing. If it goes first, I'm weak to Ghost, though, so maybe not. Boomer never gets a chance to do much. I'm gonna go for this. Okay, not the best matchup, so... I'm tempted to just explode and, you know, Spiky Shield, but the explosion won't hit the Crystal K, so... maybe that's not the best idea. Both of my party members are weak to ground, though, so this is not ideal. What do I want to do? I think I just made a poor decision here, but I didn't know what was going to come into the slot. The dual ground weakness is what's upsetting me here. I have a flying type. Nessa, of course, doesn't get hit by it at all. I'm kind of not sure what the best course of action here is. This seems like a waste, but I'm going to actually do this. I'm probably not even going to go first, so it's like... Okay, well, you can't protect against what was going to not hit you in the first place. Alright, take the Earthquake, please. You have a lot of HP. Alright. I don't know if this is going to be enough to kill it, but I mean... Jesus, that thing is bulky. Okay. That sucks. So, definitely another Earthquake coming in. The Crystal King can't really protect twice in a row, though, so... You're unfortunately weak to ground. You have... Razor Shell. You'll die to an ice move, is the problem. I want to get rid of the... I want to get rid of the snake, because then it'll become 2v1. I don't know what the best option for that would be. Like, you might take an Earthquake, but I kind of doubt it. I don't know what the thing's speed is like. I can find out, though. Doing research. Where the hell is it? Speed 75, so kind of middling. Speed 60, okay. Well, what did I learn? Not much. I'm still kind of just stuck here, not sure what to do. I don't know if it's going to Earthquake twice in a row, because it might do something different because it can't use Protect twice in a row. I'm going to sort of bank on that being the case. I might be reloading this state in a minute. Let's, yeah, try to fucking finish this thing off. I was gonna kill for the Crystal K, but... I wanna not have to deal with this guy. Ugh. Ugh. Well, Leno was dead anyway. Can I take this hit? Yes. Extra damage is always appreciated. Please let this kill. Okay. It is 2v1 now, right? They're not gonna share, like, mons. We need to kill this guy fast. You're, you know... Okay. And there's two things left, but I've got the advantage here, so... I imagine I'll be fine. Oh, goody. I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave. Will that change the speed bracket mid-turn? If I Prankster Thunderwave it and the Magic Koopa was going to outspeed me originally, does it, like, recalculate that? I don't know how that works. But I guess we'll find out. No, it still goes next. That's annoying. I still like Magic Koopa, theoretically, but I never have good luck with using this thing. It's absolutely a glass cannon, and does more of the glass than the cannon, in my experience. It's paralyzed. I should go first, right? So I can take a setup turn to hit whatever comes in last. Bro. Bro, you're fucking paralyzed. Doesn't that make your speed a quarter of what it's supposed to be? Or is that like an old formula that changed? Well, we get in one hit against whatever's in next. Probably, if I outspeed it. Okay. There's no way this thing's gonna have a spread move that just instantly beats me, right? I know these can use Earthquake or some ground move. Obviously it's Ghost type, it's probably gonna have some Ghost attack that use Shadow Force or Phantom Force or whatever it is. I don't know what its other stuff is gonna be. I'm hoping that I will just, you know, outspeed with Ness, get a strong knockoff, and that'll at least mostly kill it. Ness is at least not weak to Ghost, so he'll not get hit by that, and also isn't weak to ground, and I don't know what other shit it's gonna have, but yeah. And this is Shell Smash boosted. Okay, that was enough. Did it not have an item? These battle are a lot harder to coordinate. Your game sucks. You left in a typo. I can't believe it. Piece of shit. Another Master Ball, huh? Oh my god. Look, stuff I'm never gonna use. Oh man, I can't wait to do fucking competitive breeding in Mariomon. Sorry, I scrolled past that. I think that said scrapped, but it looked like sakeeped or something. Maybe I just saw it out of the corner of my eye and it looked like a typo. Alright, I think we are done with them. If not, please nobody correct me. I want to be done with them. We've done all the gym leaders, we've done these, we filled the decks, we fought Egad again, we fought Toadette again. I believe that leaves the Elite Four. So that can be its own video, and that can be the final video. And then we can move on to other things. I, you know, said that I've been enjoying this game, and I do stand by that, but it still, you know, frustrates me at times. And the post-game has been a little on the tedious side. I don't like just doing a bunch of battles over and over. Like, I know that is what the gameplay is, but I don't know, I kind of need something to space it out. So yeah, we'll wrap that up, and, I don't know, then go to Bennigan's or something.